applications to Bitrix24. I'm sure this is going to be a valuable webinar because it simply helps businesses stop worrying about who should respond to what when it comes to customer interactions online. Welcome again to the webinar. So my name is Hudayfa Nawafli, and we are presenting this webinar for you as or this series of webinars as partners of Bitrix24. And over the past few weeks, in fact, not months, sorry, few months from the beginning of the year, almost like I think February or so, we have started this mission, which is a weekly webinar focusing on one point in Bitrix24 and going deep to help business owners and business leaders and even executives and professionals alike improve their understanding of Bitrix24, enhance their operations using this amazing tool, and thinking beyond just the mere or the regular technical integrations and configurations, but also adding some business perspective into how this technology can help grow your business. And we've seen tremendous results and feedback, in fact, from our clients and our audience who are watching this webinar so far. And I can't believe it. Today is the 18th webinar. So because we do each webinar twice, once in Arabic and once in English. So every other Saturday, we do a new topic, a total new topic. And by the way, the previous webinars also are recorded, added to our website. I will share it in the comments, in the chat as we go through this webinar today together. So that if you would like to see the past webinars and the topics, you can pick the topic that you like and watch it. At the same time, if you have any questions, you can ask, of course, here in the chat as usual. Okay, as we always do, we start at the beginning of just a general introduction about Bitrix itself. So let me bring in this slide. And there we go. So we always start with a point where we emphasize that the best way to think of Bitrix is to think of it as a work environment, okay, a workspace. Let me bring in the slide. Yeah, there we go. So, as a workspace, that's the best way to think of Bitrix. Why? Because when you think of it as a workspace, you can connect the dots together, right? You can link the CRM with the calendar, with the tasks, with the workflow automation, with the project management, with some custom features that you might be looking for, such as cash flow management. I don't know what internal processes you would like to, or your business might need to automate or to add or to digitize. But when you think of it as a workspace, it means it does connect the entire aspects of your business operations, your team, your employees in one application. The idea that we are going to discuss today is related to the CRM in a way or another, right? And it is under the contact center. So the contact center inside Bitrix24 is connected through either direct integration or third-party, let's say, integration, okay? Let's look into the direct integrations first. You can connect your email, your telephony, SMS provider, that's, of course, through indirect. The official page, your page on Facebook or Instagram for comments and for messages, WhatsApp messages, the lead forms, like in Meta, the Meta forms or the ads, the lead generation campaigns that you might run online, and so on. So the integration here can work as follows. Let's look first into WhatsApp. When it comes to WhatsApp, you can either use the instant WhatsApp for notification just from Bitrix themselves, like without paying anyone anything, just like directly to send notification about certain updates that happens on your business. But the let's say the cons of this feature is that you'll be basically using a Bitrix number, so it's not going to be your number. But if you want to use your own number, then you will need here a third-party application like ChatUp, WhatsApp, and so on of these applications. But the general idea here is that every chat that comes or every message that comes to this number that you connect to Bitrix24 can be now streamlined, meaning you can contribute or distribute this chat to any of your employees. You can control the access, who can see what. And at the same time, you can rest assured that this data, this chat, this information will never be lost, will never be deleted. Even if you lose the WhatsApp account itself, the data is there, you can build on it, you can come back to it anytime. And this feature here is specifically helpful for companies that has multiple sales reps or sales managers, and they just want to streamline the entire sales communication or customer support communication to be from one number, from the company number. So this way, your customers are communicating with you through this number as the company, and it doesn't matter who is replying in the background, all right, for the customer or from the customer perspective, as long as they get the service or the help that they want. So as far as they are concerned, they're talking to your organization, to the bank, to the hospital, for example, to the medical center, to the real estate company. They're talking to a company, okay? From the back of this company, let's say from this WhatsApp number, we can help you decide who get access to what, who should reply to some messages, and so on. And everything is run through Bitrix24 here. So that's one way to think about this instant messaging communications and how it can be integrated with the contact center. You can think of the same way also, by the way, with Instagram. I know Instagram direct messages is offering or providing good, let's say, marketing or lead generation channel, because it's conversational. Like someone is talking to you, you talk to them, and then if they like what you offer, you pick up, you take the phone number, the contact details, and then you follow up on another channel. But the challenge here is that this is not scalable, right? You cannot just give your your Instagram username and password to everyone in your sales team and tell them, hey guys, we are running a messaging campaign and we want you to, respond or reply to these messages that comes down from the campaign. That's not possible, right? But when you connect your Instagram direct messages, the way I explained with WhatsApp now, it becomes possible. Why? Because it simply treats it as we explained with WhatsApp. Each agent or each employee will get access to certain chat, and they can respond to this chat from within Bitrix24. They don't need to look into Instagram to respond to these messages. And as far as the customer concerned, the customer is chatting through Instagram or Facebook here or Messenger. It doesn't matter. I mean, it will not change anything from their perspective. But from the back end here, we know that we have a secure channel to communicate between Instagram and or Facebook and your contact center here, and your agents can chat with customers through Bitrix inside Instagram Direct. They can get the information with one click. They can convert this information to lead with contact cards, with contact details that they have managed to get through the chat, and take it to the next level from there. So these are two use cases that just came right out of on the top of my mind when we discuss the benefits of connecting or integrating Instagram, WhatsApp, instant messaging applications, even Telegram, and so on. Now, definitely there are other use cases such as automations, chatbot, like for example, I remember a case when a client came to us and they are selling spare parts, okay, on a huge scale, very big scale. And they serve clients in different countries, right, in different regions. They have a very well-structured database for the customer cases, the numbers, the accounts, all that stuff. But again, it is time-consuming for the call center, their call center, to answer questions, to respond to messages, to respond to emails, pull data, send updates. It's crazy. Okay, so what did we do for them? We built a WhatsApp chatbot integrated with Bitrix24. And Bitrix24 is integrated with their internal database to pull certain data. And we gave them a scenario where the customer can come to the chat, send any message, and a chatbot will respond. First, the chatbot will look into the identifier, like the number itself, check the records. If the chatbot finds the contact details of this person as a current customer, it will greet him with his name, like, hey, hello, Hadif from VAM. How can I help you today? Right away. If it didn't recognize, it will ask to build the data and so on. And from there, it builds like a new relation, maybe sends it to sales team to follow up. But if it is a current customer, and for example, wanted to ask about a shipment updates, write the shipment details, it will pull the data, send it to him. Send me balance sheet or statement of account or something. Boom, boom, the same story. Pull the data, send it as PDF. A lot of documents generation, information updates, channeling or qualifying the conversation before sending it to scaling it to customer support, like a human customer support, or into sales, human sales to interact. Much of that thing can be accomplished with such kind of integration. When you integrate Bitrix24 with your WhatsApp through such channels like so. I don't want to become techy like in this conversation here and go deeper into explaining the technical aspect of this, but I just want you to imagine the possibilities of this integration, of this type of configuration between WhatsApp, Instagram messages, or let's say instant messages, and Bitrix24. I believe it's limitless. And by the way, now we are, seeing the AI going on. So, especially now the integration with the telephony. There is a whole webinar going to be about the telephony and the call center in sense of like making calls, receiving calls through Bitrix, the AI rule in this thing. It will come soon, inshallah. But again, imagine these possibilities and what it can do to the value of your business. Okay, as usual, if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer. I won't take longer today. That topic is light, straightforward, and I believe it's just obvious how integrating WhatsApp and instant messages applications such as Instagram Direct and Messenger and Telegram into your business, how that is going to help grow your business and make it even better. All right. Thank you very much for joining with me today on this webinar, and see you next week, inshallah. And by the way, I promised to send the replays of the previous webinars here on the chat. So the first link that I have sent is the registration link for upcoming webinars, and to register to see the previous webinars as well. But I'll send you an easier link. to access all the previous webinars without registering or recording anything. There you go. Okay. Thank you again, and see you next week. Assalamu alaikum.